Good evening, my friends. I'm a physician with 50 years of experience in the United States, a writer, and a passionate researcher of geriatric nutrition. Tonight, I'm inviting you on a journey, one that's kept me awake with both concern and excitement over decades of caring for patients. Picture this: you're in your 60s, 70s, or even 80s. Waking up to find that climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or simply standing from a chair feels like a battle. This isn't a distant fear, it's a reality for millions, driven by a silent thief called sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass. After 30, we lose 3 to 8% of our muscle every decade. And past 60, that rockets to 15% in just 10 years. I've watched vibrant people, folks like my neighbor Maria, a 68-year-old dynamo, fade from hauling bags and tending gardens to struggling to rise from the couch. 2 years ago, Maria was the picture of vitality, bounding upstairs 2 at a time. Then, slowly, she tired on those steps, leaned harder on armrests. And one day, a fall in the bathroom landed her in the hospital. The diagnosis? Severe sarcopenia. My heart sank, but it also sparked a fire. This isn't about vanity. Muscle loss threatens your independence, your ability to move freely, to avoid falls that could shatter bones and dreams. By 80, many lose 30 to 50% of the muscle they had at 30, hiking the risk of serious falls by 75%. I've spent my career digging through studies, working bedside, and writing to find answers. And here's the thrilling twist: this doesn't have to be your story. A 2023 study in the Journal of Gerontology stunned me. Adults aged 60 to 85, with the right nutrition, not only stopped muscle loss, but gained 8% more in 6 months. No pills, no costly treatments, just foods in your kitchen right now. Dr. Robert Wolfe, a brilliant researcher, said it best: muscle is a bank account. Aging increases withdrawals, shrinks deposits. But smart choices can build it back. I'm here to share 10 revolutionary, everyday foods. Some in your fridge. 1. A breakfast staple that boosted muscle 12% in 3 months. 1 even has a natural compound that fires up protein synthesis in 30 minutes. As a doctor, I've seen lives change. As a writer, I'll weave this into a story of hope. Let's walk this path together, and I promise, your view of aging will shift. Over my 50 years, I've learned simple foods pack the biggest punch. Starting with whole eggs. You might think, eggs? Too basic. But hear me out. In clinics and research labs, I've seen eggs earn their title as the gold standard for muscle. They deliver all essential amino acids in perfect balance, and after 60, their Leucinia master switch for protein synthesis shines. A 2023 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition floored me. Adults over 65 eating 2 whole eggs at breakfast saw 40% more muscle protein synthesis than those skipping yolks. The yolk, once feared for cholesterol, is the hero here. Modern science shows dietary cholesterol rarely spikes blood levels in older adults. Instead, yolks offer vitamin D for muscle function and choline to link nerves and muscles. I tell patients to scramble 2 or 3 eggs in olive oil for breakfast. Add whole grain bread, and you've got a muscle building stage. Keep it fresh. Boil them one day, omelette the next, scramble after that. 1 egg has 1.2 grams of leucine. You need 2.5 grams per meal to ignite growth. 2 eggs nearly get you there. Next, fatty fish: salmon, sardines, mackerel, tuna. In Japan, where these are daily fare, older adults keep 23% more muscle than Western peers. These fish burst with protein and omega-3 CPA and DHA that tame inflammation. Aging muscles grow resistant to building signals. Omega-3s. Rewind that, acting 20 years younger. A British Journal of Nutrition study tracked folks for 5 years. 3 weekly fish servings cut muscle loss by 65%. My grandfather, a fisherman, ate sardines at dawn and lifted 20-kilo boxes at 82. At 90, his muscles rivaled a 65-year-old's. Try 3 palm-sized portions weekly. Salmon's lovely, but canned sardines are cheap and potent. Ease in with lemon and herbs or sardines on avocado toast. Your muscles thrive, fibers strengthen. Then, avocado. I hear you: fat, I'll gain weight. I've unlearned that myth over decades. After 60, ditching fat hurts strength. Avocados monounsaturated fats fuel hormones, like testosterone and growth hormone, fading with age. Potassium more than bananas and magnesium drive 300 muscle reactions. A Journal of Nutrition study gave half an avocado daily to one group 12 weeks later. They had 15% more protein synthesis. My patient Carmen, 67, felt weak after cutting fats, gained 8 kilos. We added half an avocado daily 6 months on. She dropped the weight, gained 3 kilos of lean muscle, and glowed. Slice it with eggs, toss in salads, or make guacamole pair with protein. Like eggs or tuna, it boosts nutrient absorption 400%. Greek yogurt, our fourth, rules at night. It's casein, a slow protein, feeds muscles 6 to 8 hours. Sleep turns catabolic, breaking muscle, but casein builds through the night. A Journal of Geriatric Medicine study showed bedtime. Yogurt users lost less muscle, woke stronger like a sleeping workout. Probiotics aid gut health, tied to gains. Try 150 to 200 grams plain, an hour before bedad nuts. Cinnamon, or turmeric for anti-inflammatory power and better sleep. Now, we roll to quinoa, a seed the Incas dubbed mother of all grains. I love this twist from my research. It's gluten-free. A rare plant-based complete protein. Rich in lysine for repair and magnesium for synthesis and energy, it's a star. A European Journal of Nutrition study found quinoa eating vegetarians with better grip and speed. I once thought plant proteins lagged, but quinoa humbled me. 1 cooked cup 8 grams protein, fiber beats brown rice, blood sugar steadies. Swap it for rice, pasta, or mix in breakfast with eggs. Rinse its saponins taste bitter. It's gentle on aging digestion with anti-inflammatory. Quercetin and camphorol, plus betaine for 25% more strength. 6th, beans and legumes. Black beans, lentils, fava, soy. In blue zones, where folks live past 100, legumes are daily gold. Sardinians eat fava, Costa Ricans black beans, Japanese soy. A cup has 15 grams protein, fiber, folate, potassium. Magnesium pure synergy for muscle. Folate fuels DNA repair, vital as absorption drops. In Costa Rica, I saw centenarians with half a cup daily. Sarcopenia risk 60%. Slow-release amino acids keep synthesis humming. Gas worries? Soak dried beans overnight. Discard water, start with a quarter cup, build up. Add cumin or fennel for flavor, less bloating. I love red lentils. 15 minutes to cook, easy, versatile in soups or spreads. A 10-year Journal of Nutrition study. 4 weekly servings cut functional limits 41%. Anthocyanins in black and red beans shield from oxidative damage. 7th, nuts. Almonds, walnuts, pistachios, hazelnuts. They pair with beans like a dream. Blending protein, good fats, vitamin E, magnesium. Vitamin E blocks free radicals from aging, protecting muscle and mitochondria. An American Journal of Clinical Nutrition study. 30 grams daily mimicked protein markers of folks 10 years younger. With beans, amino acids rival meat. I snack on almonds and hummus mid-afternoon. 3 hours of fuel. I doubted nuts once, calorie-wise. But 20% of almond calories don't absorb, and fats boost insulin sensitivity. Soak 8 hours for digestion. Walnuts offer plant omega-3s, pistachios potassium and lutein. Eat 30 minutes before meals. Fats lift vitamin uptake. 8th, lean meats. Chicken, turkey, lean beef. Let me bust a myth. Meat's not the enemy. It's a density champ. Top protein, plus creatine, fading after 60. Creatine fuels ATP for strength. A Journal of Applied Physiology study. Meat eaters had 40% more muscle. Creatine, better strength. Red meat like sirloin or flank isn't. Bad. It's iron, B12, zinc, selenium, all muscle musts. Heme iron absorbs 6 times better. B12 deficiency hits 43% over 65. Sapping nerve and oxygen flow. My patient Roberto, 69, felt old, weak. Low B12, iron. 3 weekly 100 gram servings. 2 months later, he woke from a fog. Serve palm-sized, 3 or 4 times weekly. Chicken, turkey, beef, rotate. Marinate with lemon, herbs. 30 minutes tastier, easier to digest. Eat post-workout or at lunch. Carnosine boosts endurance 20%. 9th, spinach and dark leafy greenscale, chard, arugula. Popeye knew something. Nitrates turn to nitric oxide, ramping blood flow, oxygen, nutrients to muscles. A Journal of Applied Physiology study nitrate-rich spinach juice up deficiency. 13% in 3 days exercise-like gains. Folate aids DNA repair, magnesium revives mitochondria, key as they age. In Okinawa, daily greens fuel muscle into late years. 2 cups raw, 1 cooked daily. Blend in smoothies. Sauté with garlic, add to soups. Pair with vitamin clemen, tomato for iron. Lutein, zeaxanthin guard muscle EC to steroids. Mimic anabolic hormones, safely spurring growth. Greens prime all else circulation, less inflammation. 10th, water. Yes, water. Muscles are 76% water. Synthesis, transport, all needed. Dehydration, even mild, cuts protein building 40%, gutting. Other foods power. Age dulls thirst, you miss it till 3% loss. A European journal study. Hydrated folks had 23% better synthesis, less loss. Elena, 73, was weak, drank 4 glasses daily. We hit 8 to 10 3 weeks, strength surged. Aim 35 milliliters per kilo body weight glass. On waking, before meals, between, before bed. Add sea salt if active electrolytes help. Fatigue, weakness signal lack waterloobs joints. Boosts blood, breaks proteins to amino acids. Here we are, my friends, at the heart of this journey. 10 foods: eggs, fatty fish, avocado, Greek yogurt, quinoa, beans, nuts, lean meat, greens, water. Now, the magic lies in timing and synergy. University of Texas researchers spent 5 years on this. What you eat matters. But when and how you combine flips the switch. I've seen it save patients like Maria, who, after 8 months, hauled groceries again. Picture your power breakfast: 2 whole eggs, half an avocado, sautéed spinach, a glass of water. Fast amino acids, fats for uptake, nitrates for flow, hydration to start. Lunch synergizes quinoa, fatty fish, greens, nuts beforehand. Omega-3s lift quinoa's protein, greens speed nutrients. Dinner's strategic beans, lean meat. Veggies small portions, sustained fuel for night. A magic bedtime snack: Greek yogurt, nuts, water. Casein builds through sleep, nuts slow it, water powers it. The golden key? 40% of daily protein at breakfast. Synthesis peaks early after 60. Dr. Douglas Patton Jones says your muscle factory needs materials in the right order, right time. These aren't exotic, likely in your kitchen now. I've watched Roberto, Elena, countless others reclaim strength. As a doctor, researcher, writer, I tell you, sarcopenia is not fate. You hold power today. Start now. Pick 3 foods for your next meal. Your future self will cheer. Loved this? Like, subscribe, comment below, share your story, your first step. Your body's waiting, science backs you. Let's build strength, bite by bite, sip by sip. You've got this.